This is a preview of a member video. Arvi is going to illustrate short-term swing trade setups, and he's going to show you our cycle analysis and Tesla and why there is something negative going on right now in Tesla. Arvi will really do a great job teaching you this style of analysis. Show it to him, Arvi.
So this is the weekly cycle analysis for Tesla. Now this obviously had been in a very positive overall mode with positive cycles in place and no breakdowns. Clearly that has now changed as we have a lower cycle low versus that old low, and now a lower high that is likely forming versus that old high. So that overall positive structure has now turned bearish. If this were to be the high, it's reasonable to get a sell-off down to the 78.6 at 232.73 and that prior weekly cycle low here at 208.69. We are waiting for this to roll over, but it is giving just early signs of topping here in Tesla. Our next key weekly low is due 1031 to 1219. If we go ahead and shift over to the daily chart, so this is the daily cycle analysis for Tesla. Now for Tesla, we have a dominant daily cycle, which is then broken up into minor half cycles that you see right here. We had formed a very nice basing cycle right here with this higher cycle low versus that old low. And what you'll see is that we basically had a retest of that old high, did not make a new swing high, and rather have now gotten very close to this old daily cycle low here at 279.35. This is what is leading us to believe that an intermediate term high is forming here in Tesla. We do only have a neutral ribbon. We want to see that turn negative and also get that key daily cycle breakdown to raise the odds of an intermediate term top. But in all likelihood, that high has formed here. And what are we looking for? Well, let's focus now on this minor cycle right here. We have our next minor cycle low due around the middle part of September. And then on this dominant cycle, that next low is due around the middle part of October. So some of the evidence favors waves on the downside here as such. So a likely sell-off further down into the middle of this zone, which comes in around the 261 area, get a bounce off of that minor cycle rising phase, and then get another hit on the downside after that into the middle part of October. So hopefully this helps you visualize the move that we are looking for here in Tesla. As always, price is the only thing that pays. We need to see the daily ribbon turn negative and get this daily cycle breakdown to keep this overall bearish projection in play. This is what we do for all of our trade ideas. We walk through our weekly and daily cycle analysis for you, show you our levels on the upside and downside, and very importantly, always walk through that level that invalidates our trade idea. You always have to have that level in mind, and if that level gets violated, it tells you that something has changed. For us, that is the 78.6 up here at the 307 area in Tesla. Our entry zone is coming in from around 294 to 301.5. So those are our levels here in terms of the upside. And on the downside, as I mentioned, we are looking for a move down to the middle of this zone around the 262 area. And we have a 61.8 at 249.35. So those are our levels in Tesla on the upside and downside, along with our timing here for this idea.